Hey y'all, what's going on? It's me, it's KJ. How's your summer going? Did you finally lose that last 5 pounds that you wanted to lose? Or better yet, did you go on that fabulous vacation you wanted to go on? Or did you finally catch the guy or girl that you were interested in talking to? Let me know. Let me know how your summer is going, and I'm definitely about to tell you about mine. It has been exciting, exhilarating, exhausting, excellent, all of the E's. All of the E's. It has been all of the E's. As you guys know, I just came back from Miami last week after being down there for 2 weeks. I went back home. I got to see my brother and my cousin and my friends from undergrad. We had an absolutely amazing time. Well, you guys know, if you've seen my blog videos from Miami, you know we got it popping. When I came back, I flew back from Miami on Wednesday. Last Friday, I was able to go to the Yankee versus Red Sox game. It was an early birthday gift for my dad from his best friend, and his best friend had an extra ticket, so I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to go. It was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. The new Yankee Stadium is just absolutely wonderful. It should be one of the seven wonders of the world. It's just so over the top, big, beautiful restaurants. You know, they have the Hard Rock Cafe in there. They have the New York Yankee Steakhouse in there. It's just, oh my goodness. Food is fabulous. I'm a vegetarian and still found fabulous food to eat. So it was amazing. The game went for 15 innings, and now that game is considered legendary. It's one of the most legendary games that the Yankees have ever played. So you know me, I'm framing my ticket and putting it in my Yankee memorabilia, and hopefully one day it'll be worth money. Who knows? Whatever. I'm looking for Kate Hudson at the game. For those of you who don't know who Kate Hudson is a boring actress. Her mother is Goldie Hawn, and she's linked to being with A-Rod. So I was looking for her behind home plate. I seen a bunch of pasty pale blondes, but I couldn't make her out. So after looking for 5 seconds, I gave up. The boys came out. I got to see A-Rod and Jeter and Rodriguez and Milky and Posada. Hey. Absolutely amazing. Had a wonderful time. Up next for me, I will be going to Egypt in January. It will be my second trip to Africa. I'm so excited. South Africa was amazing when I went. It was just one of the most wonderful places you could ever go. It was my first time out of the country, and I was glad that it was Africa because, hello, I'm an African American. I would want to go to where my roots and my heritage is. Some people are scared to go to Africa, but Africa is a lot beautiful. It has more natural resources than the United States wish they can have. No read, no shade, just keeping it real, keeping it real. Also, I'm in the process of finishing up my business proposals. I have some business ventures that are getting ready to pop off with the start of the new year. My fiance and I have been working hard. I love money, you know. I love my lifestyle. I live a very comfortable lifestyle. And even though I went through school and collected all these degrees, yeah, in my career I make good money, but I want to be the boss. I want to be CEO. So therefore, that's why I have been funneling my money into these business ventures, so that way I can be the male Oprah. That's my goal. Don't work for people. Work for your own damn self. Black people need to start picking up and doing for themselves, creating your own capital. And that's what I tend to do. So I can't wait to keep you posted up on these business ventures that I have going on. They're absolutely innovative. They're exciting. They're fun. And I'm sure you guys will like them. Trust me when I tell you, you will like what I've got in store. Well, hot off the press, as I call it, hot off the press. You already know that there are two divas that are coming out with albums this year, Whitney and Mariah. Whitney's album is on the 31st of this month. That's when it comes out. It's called I Look to You. It's her first studio album in 7 years, and I've got fortunate enough to hear some of the tracks on the album. I Look to You is one of the tracks on the album. It's an album track. $1 Million Bill and I Didn't Know My Own Strength. I don't like I Didn't Know My Own Strength. I like the former two. I Look to You and $1 Million Bill. I Look to You just charted at number 74 on the Billboard Hot 100, so congratulations, Whitney. You have finally charted officially. You are officially back. I'm looking forward to the live performances. She sounds good on record. But one thing about Whitney, she's a true musician. True musician. She she will sing whether she sounds good or bad. Sometimes she needs to not sing, but she'll sing live, 100% live. So I'm looking forward to the live performances, and I'm rooting for you, honey. And I will be there to buy your album August 31st. Mariah's album comes out on September 29th now. At first it was to come out the 25th of this month, then it was pushed back to the 15th, and now it's coming out on the 29th. Girl, what is going on? Plus, you canceled all of your performances. All of your performances. I don't understand how you canceled them all. All your appearances and performances. What is really going on with you? Obsessed is cute. I'm sure they expected it to go to #1, but let's be real. Mariah, they are trying to sabotage you. Right now, for those of you who don't know, Mariah holds the record for the most solo #1 singles ever for a solo artist. She has the most #1 singles. I think she's at 18. Now, the only person who's above her is the Beatles, and I think they're at 20. Now, do you think that the music industry is going to let Mariah beat the Beatles and have the most #1 singles of all time? Especially with the subpar, kitty, bubblegum pop music that she puts out. Let's be real. They are not. So she needs to kind of come back and really do the meaningful music that will get people to, I guess, listen to her again and take her seriously and get people to fall in love with her all over again like they did in the first place. Because obsessed with the auto-tune, girl, you can sing. Why did you use auto-tune? Why did you use it? DOA, death of auto-tune. I'm with you, Jay-Z, on that. I'm definitely with you. But I will be there. You are my guilty pleasure. My fiance loves Mariah, so she's just a guilty pleasure of mine. And no matter what, I'll be rooting for you. So I'll be watching, and I will go pick your album whenever it decides to come out, or you decide to come out. Later on, I have more hot off the press with the Housewives of Atlanta. I really need to talk about them. And then my topics of the day are relationship and education. And then I have some side notes and a little bit of tab of Mariah and Whitney that you don't know when I came across them in real life. So stay tuned.